Hello? Is somebody out there? Is somebody maybe not psychotic? Please, there was a ripper.
Well, that's a relief. Suppose I owe you the full story now. Got a right nasty feeling about these.
Hey, all clear out here. Of baddies, at least. You good?
Me? Hardly. Look at all this. Harper hired me to keep this place spotless. So much for that. But someone ought to set this to rights. I owe him that much, at least.
Slow down, bud. What happened here?
I'm Byron. Harper's me cousin. Was, I suppose. I heard him out, talking with some stranger. Then suddenly the rippers come pouring up out of the ground like a pack of devils. He shouted at me to shut myself up in there, and that's what I did. Then I heard them rippers screaming, gunshots. And it went quiet after a bit. I heard the stranger's voice. Then the screaming started again. This time it was Harper. And all the while I huddled in that room, hardly daring to breathe. Bloody coward!
Don't beat yourself up. If you got yourself killed, we'd never find the bastard responsible. I'm gonna look around for clues, okay? One left arm and one left leg. Guess the victim's all right now. Sorry.
Those are Harper's. Spent enough time watching his hands at work to recognize them when they're still.
Gunshot wounds. Precise. Looks like the killer really knew how to handle a weapon.
So that stranger did all this alone. Bloody monster.
This Wildhorn is cut up all to hell. Someone did this for fun.
That one's Rufus. Sweet as a lamb and twice as tender, Harper used to say. No matter how big he got, Harper refused to send him to the grinder. Might have been quicker that way, at least.
Some kind of blood tally? Looks fresh, too. The hell's it mean?
How brief is a smile? How long is a laugh? Happiness is horror's other half. Keep every sorrow, the meager, the mean. I only ask for what's left in between.
Harper? Harper! What the hell is all this? What kind of monster would do this to a man?
I'm sorry, Byron. It's not right. We'll get him down.
Harper. We'll get the bastard that's done this. Just need to figure out what the hell this all means.
A radio in the body. The stranger had plans for Harper, but got interrupted. So our killer waxed the rippers, gave Harper the chop, and set up this over a meat grinder. The killer's taunting us.
Bloody hell.
That first radio was our first clue. The one on Harper's gotta be our second.
All this is done my head in. Can't think with that bloody grinder.
That's right. Gotta deal with the grinder first. We shut that down, we can get the body. And the radio.
The control was right over here. I'll keep watch from here. You need the shut off. We can't miss it.
Hey, that work?
Not at all. If anything, made it worse.
Damn it. There's gotta be another way to shut that thing down.
Maybe... Aye, there's a thought. The cooling by the tanks outside. You could use it to freeze the fuel.
There's the tanks. Just rip the panels off the sides there, and that'll expose the coolant. Fuel intake's down by half. Just freeze the other tank, and it'll shut the grind off. That's done it. The grinder's running down now.
Nice. Now we can get that body down.
There's much left of them to be careful with.
That is one hell of an axe.
Aye, and it weren't Arbor's. That's an Armageddon Pro Series, top of the line. Arbor always wanted one for the farm, but we could never afford it.
Time is a prison with bars made of years, locks made of moments, windows of tears. Time is a question, unceasing, uncertain, a hollow behind a roaring curtain.
Bollocks! That noise will draw more Rippers!
Byron, get to cover.
Well ahead of you!
Sup, fellas? Want a race?
Byron, buddy, it's safe to come out now.
That's all right. I'm just gonna stay here for a bit. You go ahead to plunge forward. Actually, hiding in here with me tools has me thinking it'd be clever to check out the tool shop near... Down. Only Armageddon axe dealer for miles they are.
Unbelievable. A dastardly property crime in our quiet town. Well, quiet other than all them extremely loud and...
Name's Vex. I'm looking into a bunch of shady, murdery shit. You notice anyone suspicious lately? Anything gone... missing?
Only some of my most valuable tools. Bunch of fiddly bits, what for tinkering with electronics. Old mess of radios. Couple of premium quality axes. You name it. Listen, you gonna catch the bugger who did this or what?
I mean... probably? This isn't exactly the day job. Any ideas where the perpetrator could be?
We've checked everywhere, except of course for the old cave behind the waterfall. But no one ever goes there on account of all the rippers nearby.
A hollow behind a roaring curtain. Like a cave behind a waterfall. Sounds perfect. You lose. Same as always. At least give me a challenge. Yep, roaring curtain. This is the spot. Better stay sharp.
Moving into range!
The end is a promise to curdle the cream, to silence
the echo, to waken from dream. Embrace the end, and you're never alone. It sweetens the blood and softens the stone.
Got your message, you sicko. The radios, the axe, the waterfall. It was you, wasn't it?
The sadness. The sickness. No more pamphlets. No more bitterness. Forever frozen and free. Forever frozen free. Join me. I can see. Let me show you.
So what the hell is on that radio?
the first ray of dawn, the thrill of the flight. Are these the happiest hours of all? Or is it the hope in the deep of the night? The innocent faith before the fall. You've spilled but one drop of my sweetest blood. Now follow me, and I will show you the flood.
Well, shit. So that guy was brainwashed by the killer? This just turned from regular mess to hot mess. Byron, I killed a psychopath, but I don't think that was the real killer. Trail's gone cold.
You see what they're doing to my herd? Zipping around up there when I'm not looking? But I'm wise to their schemes. I'm wise, you hear me?
Can you tell me who's scheming, but, like, without yelling at me?
Oh, we both know. The man in metal. Uppity flying outlaws who never seem to get shot down. They've been snatching up my herd one by one. Doing it in the next valley, too. Go on over there and stop them. You shouldn't have to wait long before they show up. Please bring my babies back to me.
Well, there's the Wildhorn herd. Huh, guess she wasn't crazy. Better trail that ship and see where they're taking her babies. There's that metal bird. Those Order assholes put him in cages. Not on my watch. You're all getting freed, right now! Embrace the wild, or whatever. Run free and...
Coming through!
That's in place. Done with the pens. Now to take out the ordered trash.
Kairos claimed your death. I saw the core instruments of man have been subdued. Approach, human, so I might look upon the face of our champion.
Was that voice you?
Does my eloquence surprise you, human? I wonder what other truths you have missed due to the comfort of assumption.
Better my assumptions than the Order's experiments. This looks like their handiwork.
The Order. They saw my people as ignorant cattle to be hollowed and glutted with machinery. Yet once they understood the depth of our intellect, we became subjects of study.
What will you do now?
I've pondered long on how to best provide for my brethren. Unfortunately, the callow life forms of this planet do not have the capacity to grasp the scope of our wisdom. To that end, I will retrieve my herd and find a verdant pasture elsewhere on Kairos, far from the trials of its people.
That's enough weird for me. I'm out. Good luck, though.
Your well wishes are appreciated. Go, knowing you have done my kind a great service.
Maybe I should go back and let that rancher know her herd had about 14 PhDs each. Or I could just mind my own business. Yeah, that feels like the right call. Hey, how you feeling there, pal?
Feeling? I'm feeling like a man. Like a man. Like $40. This super good moonshine. Hey, you should get you some. Just go talk to that sweet old man right over. Right over. There. Ha! I knew I'd remember.
I've gotta see who's behind that stuff. Another step closer. Oh, this is so him. You the moonshiner?
Well, it depends on who's asking.
I found one of your customers over there. She went from sober to, let's see if my ex is still awake, real quick.
Yeah, my stuff will do that to you. Old family recipe. I've been trying to sell it, but none of the folks around here can hold their liquor for nothing. No, what I need is a Pappy's Helper. The old man's miracle cure takes you from tipsy to tip-top in no time. Got the recipe right here. Mind helping me whip one up?
Being around drunks really wipes me out, but you seem crotchety. I love crotchety. I'm in.
I knew you was all right. Now, first things first is finding fruit on those cliffs over yonder.
Use for the Pappy's Helper myself, but Grandpappy used to make it for our weak-livered northern kin.
Why don't you make it weaker? You'd sell more that way.
What? And disrespect my heritage? You see, now some of those seeds got real thin shells on them, but I need one that's good and sturdy. The seeds grow inside a special fruit that only grows on cliff sides, and that the local fauna love this fruit enough to kill them that tries to take it? No? One. Get that fruit. There you go, see? Nothing to it. But yeah, that one's far from fresh. No good. Nice. Except the coloration on that one sucks. It's gonna have no flavor at all. Try again. Oh, E for effort, though. Grandmammy tried to get Grandpappy to patent the Pappy's Helper, but he was never real entrepreneur. Man, you got some kind of bad luck, huh? That's the worst one yet. That's a beauty. Nice curvature, supple body. Oh, yeah, that's the one. Now, head on back and let's get started. Hey, what do you think about me naming my moonshine after myself? Is that, what's the word? Pretentious? Old Shammy's family shine. Not technically poisonous. I don't know. It don't feel right.
Yeah, I'd take that one back to the drawing board.
All right, now, we gotta fuss it up a little. And we don't need the whole fruit, you see, just its skin. Bust out the fruit and toss it, would you? Give it the old body slam. There you go. Next, we're gonna need a geyser nugget. Oh, not to be confused with guys or nuggets. The chicken restaurant / all-male erotic venue. You know about geysers, ain't you? Big hole that shoots things out of it. Gotta be careful with geyser nuggets. Let one hit the ground, it's likely to blow you higher than that new moon we got now. You'll need to snatch one right out of the air and don't drop it.
The family Shine ain't never rightly had a name. Hard to market something if nobody knows
And
what to
don't
call
you
it.
guys forget it!
Better than just calling it old chamois, but yeah, doesn't really do it for me.
Oh, hey, there's a geyser now.
Are you sure? It doesn't appear to be geysing.
I reckon it's fit to burst. Just needs a little coaxing. Shake the ground, and it'll release the goods.
Oh yeah.
Bring it on back now. Don't drop it now, unless you want to go all the way back for another anyway.
Okie doke. Now, last thing on the menu is a little tricky. We need a scent gland from one of those manglers you'll see gadding about. Well, go on now. Get at it.
If it's going to be tricky, I might as well go ahead and get you a few. Save myself the bother of ever needing to do it for you again. My hate has reached capacity!
Don't fret now, that thing's got 8 more lives. Unless you caught it on the last one, in which case, good riddance. Now bring it.
Destruction delivered! Never gets old.
This gland is your gland. This gland is my gland. And we're gonna use it for Pappy's cure it. And when it's finished, I'm gonna be rich. Ooh, this gland's the last thing that I need. Man, that felt expensive.
Okay, now let's get to brewing. Recipe says to mash up the scent gland with the seed. Really get those juices all over the geyser nugget, too. That'll make it stick real good. There we go. That should knock the stink off of pangolin and take it bowling. Not all my charming southern phrases make sense. Let's test it out. Couple drunks usually post up near the river to get saucy on my shine. Make a hell of a racket. I used to run them off, but drunk as they get off one swig of wasty face, they never remember. Right back the next night. Wasn't worth the trouble. Decided to call the stuff wasty face, by the way. Catchy, easy to remember, and lets you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. Wasty face. Get faced. Yeah, there they are again. Not to speak ill of my customer base, but just look at them idiots. Consorting with rippers, and that ain't even the worst of it. Hey, you done it! Now you gotta shoot a hole in the keg. But not until you get all them drunkards underneath it.
I'll snag that mic and make a quick announcement.
Hey, party people! What's better than a keg stand? A shiner soak, of course. Gather round, gather round.
Now shoot! I'm clear-headed, furious, and itching to fight.
Note to self, never sober up a drunk ripper.
What the hell is that thing?
We're breathing up in here.
Now, who needs a drink? I'd love to get comfortably sauced, but this keg ain't it.
Let's go see what old Sammy's got on offer.
Sorry, Shams. The Rippers didn't appreciate their newfound sobriety. But everyone else is headed back your way.
Shame to lose paying customers, rippers or no. But you did it, Vault Hunter. When I finally buy me a boat, I'm gonna name it after you. Say, what is your name anyways?
You can call me Vex, and you can call your boat the Vexy Voyager.
Consider it done. Hey, I know it's rough out there, so if you ever need to take the edge off, you know where to find me.